Namaskar and welcome to News for Hearing Impaired. The top stories. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President of Sri Lanka Maithripala Sirisena jointly inaugurate the newly renovated Durayappa Stadium in Jaffna today. President Sirisena was present at the stadium in Jaffna, while Prime Minister Modi inaugurated the event through video conferencing from New Delhi. The stadium, named after former mayor of Jaffna, late Alfred Thambiraja Durayappa, has been renovated by India at a cost of over 7 crore rupees. The renovated stadium has a seating capacity of 1,850 people. It will provide necessary infrastructure to promote sports and recreational activities and assist the overall development of youth of northern province of Sri Lanka. Stadium has been in disuse since 1997. Prime Minister Modi and President Sirisena witnessed the first major event at the renovated stadium, celebration of Second International Day of Yoga. Over 8,000 people performed yoga asanas to mark the yoga celebration. India and Thailand have decided to ramp up cooperation in the fields of economy, counter-terrorism, cybersecurity and human trafficking, besides forging closer ties in defence and maritime security during the first of Thailand Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha's visit to India. The two countries signed 2 agreements in field of culture and education, while several MOUs were also signed, signifying increased cooperation in various fields. Addressing a joint statement with Prime Minister Modi, Thailand Prime Minister assured increased investment in priority areas which are key to Make in India and Made in India campaigns. On his part, Prime Minister Modi stressed that the two countries will fight the menace of terrorism together, indicating that India and Thailand have agreed to deepen defence and maritime ties. Visiting Thailand Prime Minister was given a ceremonial welcome in New Delhi on Friday. On the last day of President's visit to Namibia, India has expressed readiness of its private and public enterprise to partner with Namibia in sustainable development of its mining sector. Namibia has assured India that it will look into legal ways of supplying uranium for peaceful uses of nuclear energy. Namibian President has said that Namibia commends India's commitment towards peaceful use of nuclear energy. President Mukherjee, while addressing Namibian Parliament, discussed the long-standing traditional relations with Namibia and recalled that India was among the first nations to raise the question of Namibian independence at the UN. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar today reviewed the passing out parade at the Indian Air Force Academy in Hakimpet in Hyderabad. The Defence Minister attended the commissioning of 3 women officers as fighter pilots for Indian Air Force. The first batch of 3 female pilots were inducted in Indian Air Force Fighter Squadron. It is for the first time in the history of Indian Air Force that women officers are being commissioned as fighter pilots. The ceremony is being held at Air Force Academy in Dundigal in Hyderabad. After one-sided ODI series against Zimbabwe, which India won comprehensively 3-0, the men in blue will be keen to come up with a similar performance in the shortest format of the game. India will face Zimbabwe in a 3-match T20 series, with the first match set to be played at Harare Sports Club today. Zimbabwe players need to take their game to the next level even if they want to compete against India. They were outplayed in all departments of the game and did not even scare the Indian batsmen or bowlers. Zimbabwe have the ammunition in their bag to stop India from winning. And in hockey, India were pipped by reigning world champions Australia 1-3 via penalty shootout to settle for their maiden silver medal in the Hockey Champions Trophy on Friday. After the 60 minutes of regulation play remained goalless in the finals, Australian goalkeeper Tyler Lowell denied SK Thappa, SV Sunil and Surinder Kumar in the penalty shootout to drive Australia to their 14th Champions Trophy title, most by any side. Harmanpreet Singh was the only scorer for India, while for Australia, Aaron Zelswisky, Daniel Bale, Simon Orchard succeeded. Indian goalkeeper PR Srijan could only deny Trent Mitten. There was plenty of drama in the shootout as Bale shot was retaken after he failed to score and sought a video review. The video umpire asked the shot to be taken again, leaving Indian coach Ronald Altman fuming. That's all in this newscast. Namaskar.